Now, let's talk about light. Light is weird. It behaves like a particle and a wave. Einstein believed that light is a particle or photon, and the flow of photons is a wave. Both light and sound can travel in waves, carry energy, and appeal to at least one of our senses. However, light travels faster, way faster. It does not only carry energy, but also information through fiber optics. The fiber optic networks are pipelines for information carried by light. It can also travel in a vacuum, but can also slow down when traveling through a medium. The color of light depends on wavelength, with a visible spectrum from 400 to 700 nanometers. So the reason you can see blue light farther than red light from a police car is because blue light has a shorter wavelength and therefore higher energy compared to red light. The wave speed equation is velocity equals frequency times wavelength. So you have one of the two remaining variables, you can easily find the other. For example, green light has a wavelength of about 510 nanometers. So by dividing the speed by wavelength, will give you the frequency. Period works the same as in sound as a harmonic motion. Period and frequency are inverses. Reflection occurs when the light appears to bounce off of the surface of an object at the same angle from which it arrives. Refraction is the bending of light as a result of light crossing a boundary between two different mediums. Diffraction is the bending of light around objects. Interference happens when two waves collide while traveling along the same medium, and just like in sound waves, light can either constructively interfere or destructively interfere. The photoelectrode effect happens when high-frequency light strikes certain metals. The light is absorbed and causes electrons to pop off. These electrons have energy proportional to the frequency of light. The most common place to find this effect is in solar panels, in which they work by allowing the photons to knock electrons free from atoms, generating a flow of electricity.
Created using Powtoon.